How to read an annual report. Is it necessary to read through the entire thing from page 1 to the last page of the report? Hey guys, this is John from 𝐒𝐃𝐃 bro. In this video, you will be learning how to read an annual report. Before we start, you know the drill, right? Make sure you smash the thumbs up button and leave a comment. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and tap on that notification bell. Oh yeah, and one more important disclaimer before I start. The stated company that I will be using as an example is for educational purposes. It is not a buy or sell recommendation. So I will be using GreaTech's annual report as an example, but you can apply it to any company. This is what GreaTech's table of contents look like. You will notice there are quite a number of things listed there, but here are the few key segments that I normally would pay attention to. I have grouped them into 3 main parts. Number 1 is the company and management segment, including corporate information, corporate structure, profile of directors, and the profile of key senior management team. The second segment will be the company's performance analysis, which is my favorites of them all. This consists of the chairman's statement and management discussion and analysis. Last but not least, it is the financial statements. For starters, let's have a look at the company and management segment. So in the corporate information, it's more of an introduction of the company's business. Some of the many things that you will find out are the products or services that they provide, the type of customers that they are serving, and countries that they are generating revenue from. In the case for GreaTech, they sell their machines to customers who are in the solar energy and electric vehicle space. And currently, their products are sold to countries like the US, China, Vietnam, Singapore, and certain EU countries. Next is the corporate structure, which basically tells you how big the company is. Some companies will have many small business entities branching out from its main subsidiary, whereas some may be like GreaTech, who only have 1 to 2 main subsidiaries. So that covers the first half of this segment. The other half will be the management team, which is also equally important. A company's success is highly dependent on the execution of the management team. That being said, it is very important for you to study the directors and management team's background, history, and achievements so that you will know whether they have the experience and technical expertise of running the company. If you came across a company that changes their board of directors regularly, chances are the management team's foundation is not so solid, and as a result, it may negatively impact the business performance. The second part that you need to take note is the chairman's statement and management discussion and analysis. And why are they so important? It's because we will learn more about the qualitative aspects about the company's performance in this segment. To put it simple, this is where you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, okay? I'm just kidding, alright?
You naughty, you teasing me.
Okay, so basically, in this segment, we will find out what are the problems that the company is currently facing. Why did their company perform well or poorly? How does the overall economy affect their business? What are their future business plans? And so on. So through this analysis, sometimes you may discover bits and pieces that may give you small hints on how the company will likely to perform in the future. In the case for GreaTech, why did the share price grow so quickly? Is because of this interesting detail where they start to venture into the energy storage industry, which they managed to generate some revenue from a global electric car manufacturer. If you paid attention to the media, you will know that electric vehicle has been a trending topic in the late 2019. Thus, this suggests that they may start to develop more machines to supply to these manufacturers of electric vehicles. And true enough, in the very recent news, GreaTech did manage to secure Lordstown Motor and At Least Motor Vehicle, which both are in the EV space as their customers. Finally, we will have the financial statements where the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statements come into play. In this segment, you will get all the financial data for that particular year, and most of the time the previous year's data will be provided as well. In the income statement, it shows you the overview of how much sales and profits of the company have generated for that year. To analyze it, read it from the top to bottom. Pay attention to the revenue, cost of goods sold, or what we call it as COGS, gross profit and net profit of the company, and find out what are the key items that are contributing to each of them. Usually you can find those info in the footnote just right beside of the financial data. In the case for GreaTech, about 90% of its revenue comes from contract revenue, whereas the remaining ones are sales of goods and provision of parts and services. You can apply the same method for the balance sheet and cash flow statements. By the way, if you're interested to know how I analyze each of these financial statements in detail, do let me know at the comment section down below. I may post more videos about it depending on the responses. We have come to the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment so that I can have someone to talk to, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and share it to your friends and families who are struggling in reading the annual report. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.